Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to go over why I am the most hated firewood guy on the planet. But before I do that, I'm just going to go over a couple things. And I'll just show you what I got going on right now. So I just loaded up all this ash, and I think there's some limbwood in there that Mike brought over from Oak, from Gary's. It's dry. That's about maybe 1/3 of the oversized truckload that this customer is going to be getting. I took it out of here. This stuff's been split for a week, and I believe most of them trees were standing when Mike cut it. Because as you know, these ash blocks are wet. They were on the ground when I bought them off of Phil. So when you see how I got this in the front, and then all that's gonna go here in the back. And then when I get to the customer's house, we're gonna unload this first, and then this wood will be on top, which will give this stuff time to dry. And I want to show you, I want to clarify something from yesterday's video. I want to show you what perfect storing conditions look like at a customer's house. We'll just use our house as an example. You know, normally when the grill's not there, we have all 3 of those rows filled up. So we draw off at like one pile, and then when that pile's empty, we refill it back up. You know, go around, we got stuff stored all around here, and then draw off the next pile while that has time to dry. And then same with that 3rd row right there. So, you know, customers need to have to help me out with the seasoning of the wood and drying of the wood. So something like this, you know, it's under this overhang. When the sun gets out, it'll be on them all day. So it really helps to dry it out. Even if it gets, you know, rain or snow on it, it dries out real fast. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is I had one of my customers that lives down the road that has a boiler wood, or an outdoor boiler, and he's looking for 10 cords of boiler wood. And my brother overheard me talking to him, and he said he wants to work out a deal with the guy to give him all this wood. The guy has an MS 460 just like mine, and he was talking about trading it last year. So what my brother wants to do is quarter these, you know, the bigger pieces into boiler wood, and take all this wood over to him, which is like 5 miles away. My brother said he'd do it for $700 cash and that chainsaw, which is probably a pretty good deal. You know, that's a lot of work. I think the guy might go for it. I don't know. We'll see. I might have him come over here and look at it, but I think he'll like it. It's almost a darn shame, though, to put this perfect oak into boiler wood. You know, it's like bundle grade, or it's so high quality and nice. But, I mean, it's all, in the end, it's all going to be burnt. So I got, like, there's some boiler wood right there. There's a truckload right there. I would estimate that I got about 3 truckloads here. And I might start taking my loads to him tomorrow. You can see there's that down there and some past it. But I was going to take that to him because I don't know if I can get a hold of any more wood. Phil said he was busy this weekend. Hey, there he is. The Firewood King, or is it the King of Firewood?
King of Firewood.
King of Firewood, okay. So anyway, I don't know when I can get more from Phil. I talked to Herb. He was going to try to get me something tomorrow. There's a couple other guys I buy from. That farmer, you know, can't get a hold of anybody to get me some. And there's a couple other guys that I buy from too. And Mike was going to talk to Gary, or Greg's neighbor, where he's been cutting at. He said there's a bunch of ash trees there, and dry walnut tops on the ground. So hopefully Mike can get in there and get that, you know, so we'll see. But anyway, back to the subject matter of this video. Why am I the most hated firewood guy on the planet? You know, that's what I've been trying to figure that out for about 5 or 6 years, you know. It all started out like there's like various Facebook groups that I'm in. There's several Facebook firewood pages that I've been in or been kicked out of, because every time I post a picture of my firewood and just say, here, this is my wood, this is what I delivered today, or cut wood, or just anything, people would jump on there and just start bashing me. Oh, it's junk. It's, your truck's a piece of crap. You know, I thought maybe they hated me because they're jealous of my truck. What do you think about that, Pam? But anyway, the one group I got kicked out of because one of the members, an older guy, he didn't like seeing my videos posted there. So he said he was going to quit the group. So they kicked me out. Because, why doesn't the dude just block me, you know? And then, you know, every post, like I say, turned into a bash, you know, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to defend myself. And that's why I got kicked out of the group, for defending myself, you know, and that's why I'm in Facebook jail. Both of my profiles are in Facebook jail, so I can't go. I have a Facebook page called Joe's Premium Firewood. People sending me messages looking for wood. I can't respond. I don't see how my, you know, my personal pages have anything to do with my business page, you know. But anyway, my backup profile is called JP Firewood. So that gets out in 7 days because my other account, Zuckerturd, just added 30 days to it for a meme I posted on September 12th and like not even a firewood group. And it's just stupid. So I don't know if people report me, but you know, if you even go to my Facebook group, is called Firewood Sellers, you know, and people, you know, bash me there, but guess what? I'm in charge of that when I'm not in Facebook jail, and I go ahead and just kick them out and mute them. And I've been seeing a lot of hateful comments on my YouTube channel too, you know, and I've been having to block and delete the comments. You know, I'm not putting up with it. Brady West don't put up with it. I don't put up with it. You know, so and there's some haters that were doing some other stuff trying to ruin my business that I'm not going to get into because I don't want to give you other haters, you know, the other haters on my channel any ideas. But you know, I'm sick of it, you know. And one thing I was going to mention, I've been having a lot of pain in my elbow lately. It's just real sore. All the joints are tender. And have any of you guys ever tried one of those copper fit, you know, that Brett Favre advertised, you know, put it on there and then it just reduces the pain? You know, some people, you know, smoke marijuana for pain, which that doesn't bother me. I have smoked it before, you know, or ate cookies, but man, I can't handle it. It's like I have no tolerance. It like knocks me out. It does reduce the pain, and I hate inhaling. So like one time I ate a cookie, you know, a marijuana cookie or whatever, edible, and it just like half a cookie, I think it was. And I had to go lay down and like my whole body was like numb and it was just, you know, I was out of pain, but you know, like I said, I don't have insurance and I haven't been to the doctor in probably since 2015. I haven't been to the dentist since, in 10 years, since 2009 when the factory I worked at closed. So, you know, now that you're seeing commercials on there now, I think yesterday I made $8, which is pretty good for one day, you know, and maybe by the end of the month I can earn if I could do $8 a day for the rest of the month, I might get $100. So that's the other thing I was going to talk about. You know, when I started this channel after, you know, my other one was stolen, I said, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. Right now, you know, I got to spend all the money I got to buy wood to make sure I can have some and flip it and sell it. You know, I ain't getting rich, although I'm going to be getting $225 for this load. But the guy's in Lawrence, Michigan, which is like about 50 miles away, 1 hour one-way drive. So, but I had to pay, you know, $80 for the wood. And I got to drive all the way down there in the gas. So, you know, it's going to take me 3 hours between splitting it, you know, loading and everything at least. So, but yeah, if I can start getting some money, maybe I can go see the doctor and get something done with my elbow and you know, go to the dentist. I got a bunch of cracked and missing, you know, teeth in the back. I probably need a couple crowns put in. So, that's what I got to do that. But, you know, the income that I get from YouTube, you know, I'm not going to be a millionaire. I'm not going to make $5,000 a month like the Morgans are making, you know, and that's probably on the conservative side, you know, but a couple $100 a month will really help me out. So I do appreciate it. And like I say with the giveaway, you know, you get a shirt, get a hoodie. James Gardner was the winner when I reached 3,000 subscribers on my other channel. James Gardner won, and I sent him a hat. Can I get a Go Blue from you Ohio State fans? I sent him a hat and a hoodie, and he what I did is I just drew name. I wrote down like 30 people's names, like the best people on in my channel that are always commenting, and I drew a name out of a hat. If people are new to this channel, don't remember that. So I'm trying to think of a way to do another contest. What I was thinking, you know, once I get out of Facebook jail, maybe when I get my first YouTube check, because, you know, these aren't free, I was thinking about having you guys send a screenshot of my channel that you shared it on your social media, whether it be Facebook or Twitter, and just saying, hey, subscribe, send me a screenshot of that. And then everybody that does that, then I'll write your names down and then draw a name out of a hat. I don't want to do like a random draw and have some hater win, you know what I mean? So I want to do that. And then I mentioned too, I'm going to do some shout outs. That's in the title. So get ready for your shout outs. Most of these are new people that I haven't shout out yet. So Barry Reynolds, I know you're commenting a lot and you asked for shout outs. Here's your shout out, Barry. And then Mountain View Turning, you're always commenting my videos. I'll have to check out your channel. I think you said you're doing raising some money for some charity. I can't remember it right now, but I'll have to check that out. Merk Stelinsky, I hope I said that right. That's why I was kind of leery. I think you're in Canada, Merk? Is that where you're at? I'm not sure. Then, of course, Brian Smith out in Los Angeles, California. I went and seen Jamie yesterday. I guess her dad's not doing so hot, so she's got to take care of, you know, stuff at home first before she can come and work for me again. But so there's your shout out, Brian. Then Nick Pentongill, I see your comments all the time, and I appreciate it. You're always positive. And then there is Chris Foltz. Hey, Chris, thanks for being a cool subscriber and not an idiot hater, you know. And like I say, Pam busts my balls, but she keeps it clean, you know. She doesn't push it. Only a couple times she's really pissed me off. But you know, if you're not sure if you're busting my balls or spewing hate, then don't say anything. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, right? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of bonus footage real quick and get this some splitting. I'll grab my headphones here in a second, but I gotta make sure I got gas in here. Yeah, there should be enough to do that. So let me get over here. I almost have to step over on this side so I can get a good pull off this. Starting to get cotton mouth, need to take a drink real quick. All that talking. Some Gatorade. So let's see, it got cold last night, so it might take a couple pulls. Yep. Couple pulls. Some of these pieces feel like, oh, it's so heavy. So they are wet. Hope you guys couldn't see me there. Looks, oh yeah. But anyway, I think the number one reason why people hate me so much on like the Facebook groups or on YouTube is how much I'm selling the wood for. I honestly do, because I know a lot of people are selling it for the most they can get for a level truckload is like $50, you know. And I don't know how you guys make money doing that, but like I say, I'm buying all the wood, you know, instead of going out and cutting it, because I don't have time. I sell way too much, so I got like 5 or 6 sources. But you know, you got to remember my profit margin. You know, for an oversized truckload, you know, I got like close to $100 into it. You know, if I pay Mike somebody to split it, so I spend, you know, 80 for the wood and 15 for them to split it, and I sell it for 150. So I make like $55 profit off a truckload, you know, because I'm always paying people to do, you know, I'm buying the wood. When I go do it myself, I can make more money, but like I say, I can't. I'm delivering on average 1 truckload a day, 365 days a year, you know. I work every single day. If it's raining, I'll be in there, you know, sharpening chains or doing something, or being out here in the rain and just dealing with it, you know, or the snow and the cold. I mean, my last vacation, I went to Florida with my buddy, was in March of 2003. So that's my last vacation. So, like I say, I'm just barely getting by as it is, even though you think I'm ripping people off, you know. So, all right, I think I'll wrap that up. It's gonna be a long one today, but it is Saturday, so you guys probably got some time to watch it. Like I say, this should take me, I don't know, half hour to get split and loaded in here. So, all right, thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.